Former Daredevil alongside Charlie Cox, Chris Brewster, who of course was the stunt double for Daredevil on the Netflix side of things, recently talked about his worries, problems, and concerns with Daredevil Born Again. And let's just say he hates everything. Yeah, let's put it that way. So once again, this comes at us from Chris Brewster, who was recently doing the rounds talking about Daredevil in the MCU, Daredevil Born Again, the Netflix series, the different approaches and everything. And as we know previously, the showrunner of Daredevil revealed that they didn't want anybody back. Chris revealed that he tried to audition, they wouldn't even let him. They just went in a completely different direction. Well, recently he talked a little bit more about it, talking about how Disney explicitly told everybody, Daredevil Born Again is going to be completely different. They want it to be nothing like the Netflix series. And specifically that they don't want anybody that worked on the original series, from crew members to the smaller people working on the crew to the bigger people working on various things. They wanted none of it. They wanted none of them. And he was told they just want to go in a completely different direction. And he says he really doesn't like this. And he believes it's too far along to change it, even if they realize that maybe we should go in that direction. And ultimately, that fans should not expect what is essentially some people's belief that this is going to be Daredevil Season 4. And he says and believes that this could hurt them because Marvel's Daredevil on Netflix was the best streaming show out of the lot there. So I understand what he's saying here, but a part of me doesn't agree with all this because Daredevil Born Again has to be different. Once again, we know it's not Season 4, and it's Daredevil in the MCU. So they're going to take a different approach. They're going to do more Daredevil-y things in terms of stunts, choreography, and all this, and obviously more CG and more comic book approach storylines with cameos and references to all these other things. So I get what he's saying, and while I can kind of see his point of view, we haven't seen Daredevil Born Again, so we don't know just how different it is. And obviously it's going to have to be different because even if it was technically a Season 4, it's picking up timeline-wise like 8 to 10 years after the events of Season 3. Things gotta change because the world has changed and moved on. So it is what it is.